Hello, my name is Avni Popat. I'm from BTech ITDSM 8. So, in this video, we are going to discuss about the project which we have created for the subject reinforcement learning. So, we have created a text summarization. As we all know that lots of data is available on the internet. So, for a tech person, it's really very important to make them update. So lots and lots of big articles or blogs are there on the internet, so it's really very time consuming to read everything. So basically this text summarization will help them, and it will save a lot of time of everyone. So with this motto we have created this project. Now my friends will explain about this project.
So this is Pran Thakur, and I'm going to introduce you to this topic of text summarization using. For this PPT, we are going to look upon various contexts of why text summarization will be used, why it is useful, and how we have done. So, in the image here, you can see that a full article is passed through some NLP model, which is natural language model, and extracted summary is the output. By extracted summary, we means a summary of the whole textual data. Let's see why we need this out. Let's go to the introduction part. Here, what we are going to, what the PPT will learn about, will production of the project, rules used, the methodology which will be explained by Amni Popat, and then the rest of the part of vision, future scope, and references will be explained by Arbaz Khan. So, talking about the introduction thing, we already seen how an article was summarized using the NLP, but here see the need of that summary. Many websites, search engines, news articles summarize the news or the textual data that they have got. It can depend upon the online document, article, news, review, can be anything that is summarized so that the user who is reading a large amount of textual data won't have to waste time reading the entire data, but just reading the summary will give him a glance of what information he should consume throughout that data. So we are going to use an NLP model and a tool for it. So the prerequisites to build that model will be first the Python programming language and its version of 3.8, which is the latest. After that, NLTK library. Actually, we need some libraries. The most important library that we will be using is Natural Language Toolkit library. Then the text editor we will use is Google Colab. The methodology part now will be explained by Avnipo. Thank you.
So now I would like to explain the methodology for this project. So first of all, we have created the word frequency table. So for that, we have only used the word that are not the part of the stop word arrays. After that, we have tokenized the sentence, and for that we have split the text string in a set of sentences. And for that we have used the inbuilt library which is there in the Python, that is used for this, and that is named as NLTK. And after that we have scored the sentence, and for that we have used the term frequency method to score each and every sentences from the text. After that we have tried to find the threshold, and here for this threshold we have set it as that the average score of the sentence, right? And once that is done, it will consider it as a threshold. After that we have done a basic algorithm. For that we have given a logic that the sentence of the that it will select the summarization for the sentence only and only if the sentence score is more than the average score. So this basic algorithm we have given. So now my friends will continue.
Hello everyone, I am Arbaz Khan from Ajinkya D. Y. Patil University, Pune, and I am currently studying BTech Data Science Semester 8, and I will start with conclusion of the topic.
Text summarization is needed and used by most of the business analysts, marketing, executive developments, and other such highly skilled professionals. Most of the time, they get many textual data which they don't have time to read. So they use such tools to quickly summarize the textual data and draw some meaningful information through it. This project is not just useful for common people but also for the professionals too. We have observed that Indian languages are not much observed or studied on such tools of NLTK and all. Only English has been explored a lot in this field. Now let's move on to the next part. Now let's look upon the future scope part of this project. Text summarization is used not just in the commercial but research community too. As we have talked in the conclusion part, that most of the professionals use text summarization tools. It is very important to both of this thing, and it requires more learning, reasoning, and it is a little bit complex than the extractive process. We have observed that it is worked very less part in the abstractive model on Indian languages too. So what we are going to do is this a proper user interface can be built for such project, and a website can be made where it will work as a text summarizing tools with all the options provided. Now let's see the last part of the slide. In references, the this were the research papers that we have studied to complete this project of text summarization. It was there were furthermore, but for just the reference part, we have kept only 3 year, and that's all. Thank you so much for watching our video. Thank you. Bye.